Super Bowl 50 back in February of 2016. There's a look at the home of the 49ers, Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the
all teed up, Brandon Aubrey out for the kick. And we're off from Levi's Stadium. Return starts at the 3. Tackle made as the return gets it out to the 32. So here come the 49ers for their opening drive. Leading them out, a player known, yes, for that draft status, but also as a great methodical passer. I know you love this guy, Brock. The last pick of the 2022 draft, it's Brock Purdy.
You know, Kate, people won't stop recognizing Brock Purdy as Mr. Irrelevant right at first, but they better start recognizing his game. He shed that label of his draft status to me long ago. He proved there is no fluke to his talent. He knows how to see it, how to feel it, how to deliver it, and most importantly, he knows how to elevate the people around him.
This one intended for the running back. So second down coming up. They kick the running back in motion. Back to the air on second, Purdy. This will be caught by Kelly. Decent gain here, but short of the first.
You know what I love to say? You never go broke taking a profit, and you often gain profits when you use your eyes as a quarterback. Those hitch routes, those underneath throws, oftentimes it's the eyes of the quarterback looking downfield and then taking that short completion.
And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
If only this defense could look like that on every play, Kate. They were angry, motivated, focused, and they took that anger out on him and this offense, forcing a fourth down.
They're bringing out Mitch Wisnowski to punt it away on fourth. They needed 3 punts out of him in last week's loss as he sends this away. And he's brought down before the return gets far. So here come the Cowboys for their opening drive. Bringing them out is a Mississippi State fourth-round pick in 2016 who's found considerable success in this league, Dak Prescott.
I don't think I'm alone in this, Kate. To me, Dak is one of the easiest players to root for their success in the NFL. I think for me and for many others, it's based on all he's overcome, from tough playoff losses to significant injuries. But his leadership, his stats, his ability to play like an MVP in big moments, at his best, he really is all you could ever ask for.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Back-to-back carries here. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Prescott now on 3rd down. He's on the move. He's running for it. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock, you know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. And it's a good thing he woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep him moving forward.
Cowboys putting it away here on 4th, and it's the long-time vet Brian Anger on now. And he can't evade the coverage team for much. They stop him before he gets really anything on that return. The 49ers back out on offense. Their running back headed out once again. And he's found the end zone as a receiver this season. You can see he's top 5 right now among NFL running backs in receiving touchdowns. Pretty throwing here on 1st. Got used check, and it's complete. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Well, if they were concerned about losing yards, running it on 1st down, it just happened anyway. Not many passes end in a loss. Hopefully they got a little more aggressive strategy coming here on 2nd down.
Here's 2nd and 14. Throw complete to Juszczyk. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
It's always nice to see teams still employ a fullback. I love rewarding a big guy with some touches during a game. They earn those looks. That was a well-run route, and he showed some soft hands to bring it in.
He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt. 65 yards on the punt there. And the Cowboys will be backed up to begin the drive. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Here's the lone back on the handoff. He's contained at the line for no gain. Nick Bosa makes the stop. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10. Prescott here from the gun. A quick throw is swatted away, incomplete.
How many times do defenders hear from their coaches, read and react, read and react? You got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and more importantly, you got to react as he begins to throw and knock that ball away.
He beams one. He's got it deep downfield. And he's all the way home. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys take a 6-0 lead in the 1st quarter. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
That one right down the middle. And the Cowboys will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Fielded at the 7. He's got a lane up past the 30. This return makes it up to the 37 as he's tackled. So here come the 49ers on offense. And it's far from the first time we're seeing this unit head out, Brock. But what we haven't seen so far in this opening half, well, we haven't seen much in terms of yardage.
No, it's like they've written a few lyrics, but nowhere close to a song yet.
Caught by Deebo Samuel. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. It was Osa Odigizua in on the tackle. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. From the gun, here's a handoff. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
You know how we hear about teams and quarterbacks avoid targeting a stud cornerback, just throwing away from him? Well, maybe they should avoid running it anywhere near this guy. He's having no issue stopping these plays cold.
He'll get this to Samuel. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Punter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. So this one goes out of bounds inside the 20, but not by much. They're giving him the 18-yard line. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. First play of the drive, and he takes an option left. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. Give him 13 on that play. And it'll be 1st down, Dallas. Running back sent in motion. Finds him over the middle. And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. Tackle made by Jair Brown. So before they get the snap away, we reach the end of the first quarter. Neither side separating much so far. Back to Levi Stadium right after this. Second quarter all set to begin, and it'll be Cowboys football. They'll have 2nd and 7 to deal with. This one caught by C.D. Lamb. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They pick up 20 yards there, and that's good for a Cowboys first down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Give now to the running back. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Ferguson's got it. Complete. And it's going to be about a 3-yard pickup in the end. Diamador Lenore there on the stop. Niners countering with a 5th defensive back on this 3rd down. Dak off the play fake. And he missed over the middle there. Lucky that one didn't end up worse. That's swatted away, incomplete. That one vehemently swatted away. And it's 4th down. Distance is good, but not the accuracy. He just missed it left. And it stays a one-possession game at 7 points.
He was hitting from that distance pregame. Heck, we were on the field watching it, and they were confident he could do so again. Just did not work out this time around.
The 49ers back on offense and set to take over. And it's not good, Brock, when you're discussing their punter as one of your early game MVPs, but they just haven't been able to get anything going so far.
No, you'll hear some old school coaches, especially defensive-minded coaches, Kate, and they'll say, hey, man, there's nothing wrong with the drive ending with a...
Ooh, on him quick there, and they bring him to the turf. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
I'm not sure that deficit's going anywhere anytime soon. If anything, this is a defense that sees their offense creating not a ton of separation on the board, knowing they've got to shoulder the load. And sacks like that go a long ways towards doing it.
Let's see what they dial up on a 2nd and very long. Trying again following the sack. It's taken in by Juszczyk. And it's a nice game, but still not enough for the first.
I remember talking to Jim Harbaugh one time, and Bo Schembechler asked him when he was a head coach, you have a tight end with his hand on the ground? Yes, coach. You have a fullback still on your roster? Yes, coach. And you're going to be just fine.
And he's there to knock away the pass and force a 4th down. Well, no look on his first look of the game. So that brings up 4th and long. Mitch Wisnowski headed back out as they'll punt it away once more. Kavontae Turpin on the return for the Cowboys. So this one sails over the sideline, and they'll spot it where a touchback would go at the 20-yard line. The Cowboys about set to take over. They could only set up a lengthy field goal attempt their last possession, Brock, so some room to improve in how far they can advance the football here. Here's Prescott, 1st and 10. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down. First down, here's Dak. Short pass brought in. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Off the play fake, hits Prescott. That one hits the ground, incomplete, but a flag also hit the ground. Let's sort this out.
Receiver downfield, offense.
He was too far downfield at the time of the pass. Gotta stay within a yard of the line. That'll back him up.
Still second down.
Back to the line they go. It's second down. Running it after the penalty. And he's going to get up to about the 33, but no more. Just 1 yard on the play, though. That leaves him with third down and 6 to go. From the gun is Prescott. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Jair Brown has it. And the 49ers are going to have it after his second interception of the season. I don't know what to be impressed by most, Brock. How effortless he made it look to throw it that deep, or how effortless the cover man made it look to get that far down there and haul in the interception.
How about we just marvel at both of them? You call a deep pass like that again on the next play, it could go to the end zone. But this time, it is a takeaway.
Now out comes the San Francisco offense. And I'm sure they're tired of bringing out the punter, Brock. They're hopefully going to give him some rest this time around and find some points to go after that lead. Purdy on first down. This is reeled in by Juwan Jennings. And he's able to get this down to the 36.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
Shotgun snap for Purdy. And he's there to send that one away, incomplete.
Boy, take a look at that. Look at him locking down his area of the end zone. They could bring it in close enough to take shots, but there are no easy touchdowns.
Purdy now on 2nd and 10. Catch is made in close. They'll have 1st and goal to go now after they gained 18 on the previous play.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about two things: separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks, that's the trust, and then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
They'll try and punch it in, and they beat him to the edge. That run stopped back at the line. He couldn't get anything there, and now it's 2nd and goal. So it's the 2-minute warning here from the home of the faithful. The 49ers are on the move here. Another chance at it on 2nd and goal, still from the 5. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Escapes the pocket. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And this is going to be a turnover. The defense forces the big play.
Gosh, we have seen these quarterbacks make some incredible plays from here to reach the end zone. That was certainly not one of them. Careless with the football, left an opening for those defenders to knock it free and escape without surrendering any points.
This offense headed back to the field, led by their receiver. They seem likely to carry the lead into the locker room, but some points here to end the half could make things even more comfortable. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Ezekiel Elliott makes the catch.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
That one's caught along the left sideline. There it is. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys grow their lead just before halftime. That score was less about the throw, although it was good, partner, but it was more about getting it to somebody who knew exactly what to do with it.
Well, Kate, it's a good thing the touchdown shows up on both their stat sheets, because sometimes, well, it's quarterback who delivers, and sometimes it's the effort after the catch that really makes the magic happen.
For the point after, here's Aubrey. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Cowboys double their lead to 14.
49ers nothing.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Here's a return from the 7. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. Well, we've already seen some nice plays here, and we're going to see plenty more before this game ends. But you might be thinking, with plays like that, my guys' ratings should be better. Well, you're not alone. You got a chance to let the Madden ratings hotline know just what you're thinking. Give them a call, 1-844-MADDEN-1, and make your case for who should get a boost. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down. They'll motion him out of the backfield. That's brought in by Jennings. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. 49ers moving quickly, trying to get their offense to the line. Into the hands of Samuel, complete. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Eric Kendricks there for the tackle. That's taken in by Samuel. And he's taken down at the 30. San Francisco calls it second timeout. 1st and 10 now from the 30. To throw again, it's Purdy. Completed over the middle. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
That's another 49er. 1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Working inside the red zone. Hits his running back. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9. Now just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense. And they can try for some points going into the break. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. So we've arrived at halftime with the Cowboys enjoying a lead on the road. Now we're on to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman ready to bring us the EA time speeches. They're right back out of the locker room and set to resume play with the third quarter. Here's Kevontae Turpin on the return. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. The Cowboys and quarterback Dak Prescott ready to get back to work. And this is some quality film review right here. Look at this. Couple of touchdowns, good amount of yards, too. He's been moving them down the field like only he can, putting together quite the game for himself in the process. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Here's a give up the middle. Jukes one defender. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
They had the first down by a comfortable margin right there. Remember that play call. Put that one away. Could be a money play for them the next time they're in a similar spot.
Going to the ground again on first. And they're going to get him down just shy of midfield. Still a nice gain, though, up to the 49. 2nd and 3 now. Back to the well again. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
First down, and they go right back to him. And he's brought down for a loss.
You know, for pitchers, you hear them say, gosh, you got to pitch this guy backwards. For defenses, you got to do the same at times, Kate. You just can't always run it on first. You got to mix in some high-percentage pass plays. Otherwise, you're going to get hit right in the face for a loss just like that.
It's caught, Ferguson. And he takes it inside the 35 before heading out. big gain, 14 on the play.
First down.
And it'll be first down, Dallas.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Tight end reels in the shallow throw.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Complete beyond the marker. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's good for a Cowboys first down. They run it from the gun with Elliott. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
He's keeping it. And he will score. It's a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys grow the lead coming out of halftime. It's a Dak Prescott touchdown. His third total score in this game. Wow, great work there by the quarterback. The play broke down, didn't really have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise, and in the end brought the best call he could have made.
Yeah, and you can do it in different ways in today's NFL, right? The Tom Brady's just recently retired. He did it with his brain. He did it with his mind, but you've got to be able to improvise, as you said. You got to be able to create when a play breaks down, and when you could put 6 on the board, man, does that infuse your offensive group with confidence.
Fielded at the 7. He stopped on the return at the 27. This offense getting all set for this series. And the last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well. Purdy setting up that play action. Cut out left. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first. New slate of downs to approach here from the 40.
First and 10 at the 40-yard
They kick the running back in motion. Purdy throwing here on first. He'll get this to Samuel. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that's a 49er first down. Purdy throwing here. This will be caught by Kelly. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
That's another 49er. First and 10.
From the gun is Purdy. Into the hands of Kittle. And that's good for a gain of 5. Kalen Carson with the tackle. Offense to the line for second down.
Second and 5 at the Cowboys' 34-yard line.
From the 34. That throw finds Kittle. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
49er, first down. First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Running back sent in motion. Able to hit Mason, complete. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. In a good spot here, second and inches.
Complete to Jordan Mason. 10 yards on the pickup. It's
Now they'll throw out of the gun.
at the 15-yard line.
This throw is caught. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. That's the end of the third on Sunday night. First and goal. Blown back gets the handoff. And he can only get a lone yard. Took a couple of guys to haul him down near the line. Ball placed at the 7. It's 2nd and goal. Running for it again.
That's got to be so frustrating for the runner. You're fighting the good fight. You even ripped through a tackle to stay afloat, but the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
They kick the running back in motion. 3rd and goal, Purdy. Cut near the goal line. He has the San Francisco touchdown. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. Dowdle now to return it. This return makes it up to the 25. The Cowboys ready for their next series, led out on offense by their quarterback. And on that last drive, Brock, he crossed a notable threshold in passing yards for the season. Always nice when you can reach one of those plateaus to look back on after the year's over. First and 10, Prescott. Finds him over the middle. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Hand off to the back. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Ferguson there to bring it in. And he could not get there. They stop him right at the line.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
Dallas sends its punting unit onto the field. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. The kicking team got downfield quickly there. He didn't manage much on the return. And the 49ers will go on offense. First down throw by Purdy. That's complete to Kittle on the sideline. And he gets back to the line, but no more.
Man, the defense was all over that throw, able to stop it right at the line. They could smell that one coming, and they sniffed it out in a hurry.
They send a tight end in motion. 2nd and 10 now. Mason there to haul it in.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
On 3rd down, Purdy. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Desperation time here on 4th. He finds him beyond the marker. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. They hit for 16 yards on 4th down, and a drive we all thought had stalled out is going to carry on.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
To throw again, it's Purdy. That's brought in by Jennings. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. First and 10 from the 41.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Before the snap, some early movement. Let's see which side gets tagged with the penalty.
Encroachment, defense.
So he jumped too early, and that's going to cost him 5 yards.
Still first down.
Encroachment on that previous play, and that makes this a much shorter 1st and 5. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Looking underneath, and the back brings it in. And they take him down right along the 30. Purdy on 1st down. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. Offense up to the line fast. And they're going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers now within 1 score in the 4th. So now massive moment coming up for the 49ers as they go for 2. Play action now with Purdy. And no connection on the 2-point try. It fails. So a little pressure alleviated by the touchdown, but plenty still remains. Gonna need to manufacture another trip to the end zone as they trail by 5.
This feels a little bit like a golf event to me, Kate, where those golfers will spend a big round not even looking at the scoreboard, not even know where they sit. But then when it gets down to winning time, they do know exactly what they need. And to consider that golf analogy, well, this team now needs a birdie when it matters the most.
The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Throw complete to Lamb. And he pushes this up to midfield before going out. Running back sent in motion. It's caught, Ferguson. And he takes it into the end zone for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys stretch it to a 2-score game in the 4th. For the point after, here's Aubrey. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Cowboys push the lead up to 12.
49ers 16. Brendan
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Return coming from the 6. He's got a lane up past the 30. They track him down, but a nice return in the end there, Brock. He's up to the 38. Now this offense getting set to work here. And that last drive, no answer for what they were doing through the air, so expect some tighter coverage this time around. Purdy throwing here on 1st. Kittle brings it in. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. 2nd and 1. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
3rd down and 1.
From the gun is Purdy. Complete beyond the marker. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. We've reached the 2-minute warning in Santa Clara. 49ers need to score quickly. Down a couple of scores, but still some time left and 3 timeouts as well. It's 1st and 10. He'll throw it yet again. He's got a man left. And this isn't resolved quite yet as he goes out. We've got a flag down. Looks like it's going to be on the offense. Fighting all he could to keep his quarterback upright, but crossed the line there. That earns the holding penalty. They send him left out of the slot. Now to throw. He'll get this one to Cowie. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their 1st. Here he is to throw. Finds his target, Mason. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 10.
Throwing now. Cover man is there, and he harmlessly knocks it away. Incomplete. Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th.
In a 4th down.
to throw. He connects downfield on 4. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Looking to throw it. And this is cut for a score, and we are not done here yet. He hung in there as long as he could. A lot of quarterbacks would have bailed out, and it was what you talk about, Brock, that courage that kept the chant for the touchdown alive.
Yeah, that touchdown's going to show up on his stat sheet making the catch or the quarterback stat sheet for making the throw, but hey, can we put some touchdowns up there for the big boys up front? It was their blocking and buying of time for that play that led to the score.
Approaching the final minute here, they need to find a way to defy the odds and get this back. And the Cowboys managed to recover the football. Ooh, had to have that onside kick. Got one timeout, but not much time left. This one kind of feels like it's over.
Not a whole lot they can do, but you can't give up. Not a time to look at the clock. You got that one timeout. You got to do all you can and really hope and pray this offense fumbles the snap or screws it up here in the final minutes.
The Cowboys are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And he'll be happy to keep letting it fly as much as he has all game. Look at these numbers. They show just how effective he's been in captaining this offense. This won't run out the clock just yet, Brock. They're going to have to kneel it again after this one. With the win all set, Cowboys in victory formation. They take a knee.
There's still some time to bleed off the clock, but the important factor is that the defense is helpless to stop it. You could just run that clock down as far as you're able and take off every single second. Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. No return on this one. It's going to make it out of bounds and across the 25, spotted at the 24. So the Cowboys come in and take this one on the road. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they escape with a victory. So for my partner Brock Heward and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody. The Cowboys are winners, as we'll see you next time from Santa Clara.